Hello, Rio Hondo campus community. In this video, I'm going to show you how to schedule a class inside ConferZoom. So the first thing you need to do is come over to the ConferZoom, which you had previously added, and go ahead and click on it. From there, you'll see that I have no upcoming events. There's nothing going on in here. And so we're going to need to add that. But before you do that, make sure that you are actually linked up. So simply come over to Account Settings, and then come down to Conferencing Accounts. And if you've not used it, it will show up down here with the Zoom meetings that you need to actually associate. Now, because I've already associated my account, because I actually taught in person / online last week, I've already associated it with one of my other courses. And so there's nothing more for me to do. So now I'm actually going to come back over here to the event calendar once I've completed that. And now I'm going to go ahead and schedule my event. So I have my CIT 101 course in which we meet twice a week and for about an hour and 25 minutes. And I'm going to go up here and click on schedule. And from there, I'm going to go ahead and give it a little quick description. CIT 101 class meeting. Now, the next thing in here is that I have that, is this, I have my name, I have my description, then I have repeat. I want this to actually repeat because I only want to have to set this up once. And so I'm going to click on weekly, in which my class meets on Monday and Wednesday, and I'm going to uncheck Saturday since this is the day that I'm setting it up. And then I'm going to come in here and I'm going to change my time. So my meeting time starts at 1:15 p.m. and it runs for approximately an hour and 25 minutes. And I'm going to start it from the 16th, and I'm going to drop it to, and I'm just going to go ahead and say April 4th. And so now you can see that I have 2 events appear on my calendar for next week. And so to finish that off, I go ahead and hit save. Now that it is saved in here, my events show up. If I click on one, you'll see that I can find the details of it, that it starts in 1 day, 19 hours, its duration of an hour and 25 minutes. I can click on more details to see more information. But the most important thing is obviously spring break is coming up, and we don't want these to show up on our spring break calendar. So I'm going to go ahead and flip ahead by going to the next page. And I'm going to click ahead till I see spring break. Now I can again open up the 23rd here, which is during the break, and I can click delete. And I have a choice of this event, series events from here onward, or all events in this series. Well, I just want to say this event for my Monday class. It's going to give me a little warning saying that this cannot be undone. I'm going to go ahead and confirm. And then I'm going to repeat for Wednesday. This event. Confirm, delete. Now if I scroll on ahead, you'll see that the following week, week 9, I still have it showing up for the 30th and the 1st. So that's pretty much how you can set up an individual course to have a scheduled event that will show up. Now, if you wanted to know how students would see these events, I can just go ahead and click on the View as Student here. And now this is what it actually looks like for students. They can come in here and they can click on the event, and when the course gets close, it'll actually have a join button that they can click on join here. And that's all they have to do is come in here, see the event, click join. It will automatically prompt them either to go to the browser-based version of it, in which I had some students on Thursday night trying out the browser-based version. And then there were some that actually installed the software. So then one final thing that I want to show you in Zoom is that if you actually sign in to cccconfer.zoom.us, you'll be able to actually see all of your meeting events in here. Now, It takes a little bit of time for them to show up. These are some ones I did previously in this afternoon. And one thing I want to point out here is that notice that here I have my CIT 101 for my morning class. It shows up on Monday, and then it also shows up on Monday again here. But notice the meeting IDs are different from every class. So if you need to set up office hours, you cannot easily do that from within ConferZoom. So in my next video, I'll show you how to actually set up a personal meeting room in which you can save some details for the meeting room that will be consistent across all of your office hour times. Anyway, that is how you set up a scheduled meeting. Thank you.